Hi everyone, I'm Art Balanok with Primetals Technologies, and we continue our visit to our glorious location in Legelshurst, Germany. We also continue our super important and interesting series, I'm sure, called Women in Steel. And today I'm joined here by Olga for a very interesting conversation. Hi Olga.
Hi Art.
Would you please introduce yourself with your name and job title, and then we'll carry on with the questions.
Okay. I'm Olga Haegele. I'm lead engineer by Primetals. I'm responsible for mechanical equipment of ladle furnaces, and I work for Primetals since 1997.
1997?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So then, would you please expand on how your career in the metals industry began? What took you to Primetals eventually? Were you always an engineer, and so on?
Yes. I begin my career here in this company as I started education as mechanical designer, and I completed this, and I had a lot of fun in this job, and then I decided to further education as an industrial engineer, and after that I work here as a project engineer. So, and this is my career at Primetals.
Okay. So what's involved in your work, in your day-to-day, and what comes out of it eventually?
So my job as project engineer is to create basic engineering or to create engineering for customer, for ladle furnace, for example. And I starting with my team with engineering here or at engineering centers, and yes, this is my job to search for solutions for constructions, for different constructions, for different inquiries from customer. And
Olga, a question about your work. If you could perhaps provide an example of a situation when a customer approached you and you had to, come back with a solution, something interesting.
so for me, it was very interesting investigation and the job. In our last project, we don't have a lot of space around about our equipment, but we have to have access to all components, to all exchangeable components. So, and
we're talking about a ladle furnace.
no, this was not a ladle furnace. This was electric arc furnace, and we needed space for maintenance platform for high current system, and it was really very
challenging,
big challenge for me to search for this space, to search for design for this platform. It was only platform, let's say only platform, but to find this space, it was a big challenge for me. I investigate different solutions with different platforms, and we find the solution, and I was very happy for this. So, and this is interesting on my job. We have always different challenges, different inquiries from customer, and we have to solve this. And our customer is always a king. He needs the best solution.
Of course.
So, and this is
how business works.
Yes, and this is why I enjoy doing my job, to find solutions, to find new solutions, and to make me happy, my team, and the customer too.
I've heard that here in Legelshurst, team spirit is very important. And I've seen the offices, it's mainly open space. And I heard that those who act as links between departments or representatives, and different departments, different customers get a lot of support as well. Could you tell me about your teamwork here?
Our teamwork is very good. It was from the beginning, from my start here in this company. It was very familiar, and all colleagues are always very helpful and polite, and we are like family. We support us, and different departments works together, and yes, this is very good spirit in our company.
Perfect. But then speaking of, you mentioned at the start that you started your career in 1997.
Yes.
So that's your entire career. What changes have you seen over these years in the industry?
Okay, I think we all see these changes with digitalization, with this artificial intelligence, and at the beginning we don't have a lot of automatization on our equipment, and now customer will have full automatization on the equipment in his steel plant. So this is a new challenge for us. So to have this, to go this way with new solutions, new equipment,
equipment, yeah.
Yes,
it's
new
a
equipment.
Great word, and that's what it is. It's all about equipment for customers. Could you remember a super exciting project that you were part of? You've just told me about the EAF, which was a recent challenge. Maybe there was another one.
Yes, my last example was only one small thing, but I had a project in Luxembourg for electric arc furnace revamp, and it was, or it is a direct current furnace, and the challenge was we had very small foundation for the wall furnace, and we had to calculate recalculate it is possible to create new furnace on this old foundation.
Oh, yes,
and
yes. Wow.
it will be work or not. And this was very exciting for me. Yes, it was my first big project, and we had to check all possible calculations for foundation together with the customer, and it was possible. The customer supported foundation, and if you see this picture or this drawing from the furnace, it's very crazy. It's small foundation with a big electric arc furnace. So.
I may have seen it. I'll share a secret, and I know the project you're talking about, and it is indeed impressive.
Yes.
This is why I personally have the utmost respect for engineers who come up with these mega difficult solutions, but then they all work at the end. It's brilliant. So you are a more experienced colleague. How do you mentor your younger team members, the younger generation engineers, including young women who come here? How do you mentor them? What advice do you give them?
In the last years, a part of my job is to be a mentor for new colleagues. So, and this is very interesting part for me. And if I help new colleagues at the beginning, I try not to change the thinking of these people. for me it's very interesting their thinking,
their way of thinking,
way of
engineering,
thinking, yes.
Right?
And I help only to find here all tools, all systems to find.
All the tools.
All the tools,
fine,
yes. And I say, let your time, don't push it. You can do it.
Yeah. Take your time, you'll make it.
Yes, you will make it.
Exactly. The talent should be nurtured. The younger generation should be supported because they think already differently, don't they? They know they are born into technology that didn't exist when we were born or began our careers. So yeah, they are different that way. Great. You're a great mentor. A little more about the industry now. What do you think are the biggest challenges in the metal industry today? And how do you and Primetals overall address these challenges?
I think the biggest challenge at the moment, we have a lot of competitors, and we will stay on our market with our products, and the big challenge is to develop new project, new others project, others to the competitors, and to
different from
different, yes,
products.
Different, and a big challenge is to find new solutions and different solutions as our.
Especially when it comes to sustainability, right? The whole green steel movement.
The green steel, this is a big challenge too, and it's hängt zusammen.
They go hand in hand.
Yes.
Okay, good. Maybe there is one industry-wide trend that you find exciting as an engineer.
Yeah, the main trend is green steel or less CO
emissions.
CO2 emissions.
CO2
emissions. This is a big challenge for industry, and we have to go with this.
With this trend.
Yes. It's
true.
Our challenge.
Yes, well, you're the engineer. So, if you were to summarize your career to someone who's thinking about joining the industry, the whole metals industry, what would be a summary and an advice, a piece of advice to those younger generation people?
There's a lot of variety, and it's a creative job. You have to search for creative solutions.
Expand on that. Actually, it's very interesting. So, creativity in metals industry. Please, could you expand on that?
We have always different situation by the customer, and we have to integrate our equipment in this situation, and we have to change some things to find other solution, like by last customer, and we have to search for creative solution we have to find a solution for customer special requirements, and this is the creative side of our job as engineers. And we have different customers from different parts of the world. You can see in different countries, different people. So this is interesting on our jobs.
So it's multicultural, it's global.
Yes.
People from all over, and it's a big happy family in so many countries. Good. Now, a few quick questions. What's your proudest professional achievement?
I think I'm proud about my job here as a lead engineer. As you know, there are not so much women in this job.
This is why we're doing this Women in Steel series, to show the younger generation that it's possible.
Yes,
possible.
yes. And it's possible with family, with a child. So
Yes.
it's possible too. So I think I'm proud about my career.
This is the best answer there is to this question, really. Steel or aluminum?
Steel.
Well, yeah, it's a simple trick question, really.
Yes.
If you had a chance to have dinner with a scientific or engineering person from history, who would you pick?
Maybe it's
Or a scientist, you know.
scientist. I think Albert Einstein,
Okay, yeah.
Marie Curie.
Yes, sure. Lovely, great. And so, is there anything, maybe a quirky habit that you have or a hobby that no one here in the company knows about?
No, I don't have secrets from my colleagues.
Okay, then what do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
I, I like sports, so I like hiking a little bit, and I like reading, nature, time in nature.
Sure,
So
sure. Barbecue?
yes,
Like
barbecue.
grilling?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, very good.
Yes, with family. Yes.
It's great that lead engineers have a possibility to get a proper work-life balance and enjoy time with family, right? And achieve a lot professionally and being out there at a barbecue.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much for watching this episode of Women in Steel. Olga, such a nice colleague of ours at Primetals, a brilliant engineer and a leader, is a proper role model for the younger generation of both men and women who are looking to get into the industry and find ways to enjoy their engineering capabilities, to find solutions to difficult problems, and thus remain creative and useful for the environment, for the sustainability goals that indeed we all as colleagues are aiming at and trying to achieve. So once again, welcome to Primetals, and Olga, thank you so much for being with me here today.
Thank you too.